Every morning, millions of Indonesian students walk into classrooms with the same purpose: to learn, to grow, and to prepare for their future. But behind the school uniforms and textbooks, not all students experience education in the same way. Some study under the national curriculum, shaped by Indonesian values and standardized learning. Others learn through international curricula such as Cambridge or the International Baccalaureate, where critical thinking, inquiry, and global perspectives become part of everyday classroom life. However, as international schools continue to grow in Indonesia, an important question begins to emerge. Are these different systems creating different futures for our Indonesian students? According to Indonesia's Ministry of Education and Culture from 2016, the national curriculum remains the foundation of education for most Indonesian students. It is designed by the Indonesian government to support their academic development while preserving personal national identity, culture, and values. Meanwhile, Leak from 2026 in his research stated that international curricula are becoming increasingly popular, especially in urban areas. Programs such as Cambridge and IB focus not only on academic achievement, but also on communication skills, creativity, collaboration, and global awareness. In many international classrooms, students are encouraged to ask questions, express their opinions, and connect learning to real-world issues. Although both systems share the same goal of educating students, they often use very different approaches to achieve it. One of the biggest differences can be seen in the learning process itself. As mentioned from research by Jana from 2023, in many national curriculum classrooms, learning still focuses heavily on textbooks, exams, and memorization. Teachers often become the center of instruction, while students are expected to absorb information and perform well academically. In contrast, according to research conducted by Masud et al. From 2025, international curricula tend to emphasize discussion, projects, presentations, and inquiry-based learning. Students are encouraged to think critically, solve problems, and participate actively in class. This approach can help students become more confident and independent learners. However, international education also comes with challenges. The cost of international schools is often very high, making them inaccessible for many Indonesian families. In addition, not all schools or teachers are fully prepared to implement international teaching methods effectively. And so, as a result, access to international education may still reflect some educational inequality in Indonesia. Despite their differences, both curricula offer valuable strengths. The national curriculum helps students stay connected to Indonesian culture and their national identity, while international curriculum may provide broader global exposure and academic opportunities. Perhaps the issue is not about deciding which curriculum is better. Instead, the real challenge is how education in Indonesia can combine accessibility, quality, and meaningful learning for all students. Education, you see, is more than just exams, grades, or international labels. It is about shaping the next generation, preparing students not only for university but also for the realities of the world they will face in the future. And as Indonesia continues to develop its education system, the conversation between national and international curricula will remain an important part of that journey. Thank you for listening.